What's up guys? JLoon is here. Welcome to JLoon Japanese language lesson and news channel. Today I'm gonna talk about jobs in Japan. The reason I'm gonna share some trends and stats of jobs in Japan is I actually getting so many questions and requests through direct message, such as, hey, how can I get the work permit visa? I want to go to Japan. I can make my helicopter. Please help me, sir. So I just summarized the overall job trends and some recommended jobs, which might be easy for you to get the job if you're interested in to work in Japan. Hope this video will be helpful. So let's get started. The first way, this is the overall trends of Japanese unemployment rates. As you can see, the Japanese unemployment rates is keep declining from the highest point after the Lehman financial crisis, and then now in 2018 we hit 2.5 unemployment rate. So, what it means by that is most of the people have a job, but Japanese companies still need more people. And this is this is the jobs I recommend for you, and this is the jobs I think you can probably get the job in Japan very easily. The first of all, engineers. This is not the topic only for Japan. I think this is applicable to most of the countries. If you have a skill of engineering, you can easily get a job in Japan as well as I think in your country. This stats shows you, by the way, sorry, this is written in English, sorry, it's written in Japanese, but these stats are coming from Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, and this dark blue shows you the number of engineers Japanese company needs, but Japan cannot fill from the domestic human resource market. Japan will need 590,000 engineers by 2030, and we will probably have around 856 Japanese engineers from Japan, and then we are seeking to hire engineers from overseas market. Right. Obviously, if you have a skill of engineering, you can easily get the job in your country, I think, or you can travel around. You can work as a freelance engineer. However, if you are interested in moving to Japan, I think engineer is one of the easiest job to get the work visa. Next slide. This stats first of all shows you the number of foreign workers growth. So as you can see, now we have in 2017 we've already have 1.3 million foreign workers, and the number is keep growing. And nowadays, 1 out of 50 workers are foreigners, and especially Japanese governments are thinking to expand the number of work permits for some specific industries such as nursery, agriculture, construction, hotel, shipbuilding, restaurant, fisheries, etc. These are the industries we need more. Japan needs more people, but we are struggling to hire people from the domestic market. I don't like the words blue collar or white collar worker, but these are the industries which have demand to hire people. On the other hand, if you have a high skill knowledge such as marketing, or if you are executives of global companies, you also have a higher chance to move Japan. And I also have many friends who don't speak Japanese, but who are moving to Japan to manage business in Japan. And the next slide is the stats by industry. This dark blue shows you the number of workers, and then this light blue shows you number of foreign workers. So at some industries, most of the workers are coming from other countries, such as manufacturing or hotel and restaurant industries. This one is retail. We still have many domestic workers, but the number of foreign workers are growing. And construction, almost 50% of workers are foreigners. And delivery services, post services are mostly hiring foreign workers. So these industries, if you apply to these industries, and if you have knowledge about these industries, and if you have some level of Japanese skill set, you can easily get a job, especially in 2019, 2020, and in the future. And lastly, what I recommend to you who want to move to Japan, I think the easiest path may be going to Japanese university. This is based on my experience, but at the university I went to, there are so many exchange students, foreign students from overseas, and then they can easily got the job from Japanese companies. Basically, almost all of the students who graduated from Japanese university are getting jobs these days because the population are declining, but we still have a demand to grow our economy. So it's very easy if you graduate from Japanese university to get a job in Japan. In 2018, we have around 300,000 foreign students from overseas. So maybe if you are like high school students or junior high school students, and if you want to move to Japan, this might be one of the options you can consider. Cool. So hope this video was helpful for you, and if you like this channel, please subscribe JLoon, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave in the comment sections. Cool. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. またね